Hello, Bruce Kittle here with Hidden Pearls Podcast with a Mindful Monday. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. So I invite you to get comfortable in any which way that you want to with your body. And we'll just kind of settle in. So we're going to start with 4 cleansing breaths. We're just going to inhale in through our nose and exhale big, loud through the mouth. Exhale out, kind of with a big sigh. All right. And again, we're just filling up nice and deep. Inhaling in, just for a count, hold, and then we'll exhale out. So here we go. We're inhaling. Very nice. Inhaling. There you go. Just releasing, letting go, setting things down, whatever you need to do with that exhale. So we're inhaling. Very nice. So just invite you then to come back to your normal breath. We'll just do a little, just to check in. What energy you're bringing in, thoughts, emotions. And again, anything that is here is fine because it is what is. So I'm not trying to necessarily push anything away and do all that. But with our busy minds and all those things, it's just awareness of what those things are. And just kind of maybe set them off to the side or set them down just for a few moments here while we're together. And then just as you're taking a breath, just checking your body out. Because your body always knows. And we don't listen to our body. So just, if there's really tightness anywhere, anything that's holding on, if you can take a few breaths and just kind of get things to release a little bit, that would be great. Very good. So this week is a week of Thanksgiving. So my happiness and cheers and support to you for Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. And if you're going to be with friends, family, or other that makes you happy and smile, then all good for that. And if you're not, that's okay too. So but just recognizing it's kind of a week of a little overindulgence with friends, family, relationships, and food, typically. So we'll just kind of just bring some awareness to all of that and anything you're entering into. And I just want you to know that my thoughts are with you. My heart is with you in all things. And just a reminder that not everybody has family or somebody to be with. And so let's reach out where we can and include people and make this as harmonious and as peaceful a project as we might. So just thoughts and intentions toward that. So today I thought as you're just kind of breathing, I was going to guide us in what I call a lighthouse meditation. And so the lighthouse for me has often been a symbol of kind of how I think of myself out in the world. So I'm just going to guide you through that. I found it kind of helpful, and so we'll just see where we go with that. So let's do 3 triangle breaths, as I like to call them. So we're going to inhale for 6, hold for 6, and exhale for 8. And if you need to change or do anything different, that's all good. So we're just going to kind of work our breath just a little bit more. So I'll count them for you. And as you're inhaling in, just again, if you want, inhale, think about anything that you want to bring in, characteristics or values. So it could be strength, your power, recognizing that, maybe alignment, maybe balance, sense of peace. Could be just focusing on kindness, whatever that might be. And as you exhale, just feel free to let go of whatever, and you don't even have to think in your mind what it might be. Could be just as you're releasing and exhaling, Just maybe anything that doesn't serve you, anything that maybe has been hanging around for too long. It's like stuff in the closet we haven't worn in years. And just letting that stuff go, cleaning out, and creating some space and some freedom for that. So 3 of these. Here we go. So we're inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and full there. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. So again, invite you just to come back to your normal breath, and as you're seated. So just invite you now with a couple breaths and just settling in just to kind of follow me. So on the lighthouse, so let's just kind of get to that space. So I invite you to kind of leave your current location and just visualizing some kind of space on the coast where you might be familiar with, where you feel comfortable, have some experience with. If not, you can just make something up. And we're just going to go out to this rocky edge. Usually it's on some kind of ridge or cliff with a very strong foundation. So just think about that lighthouse piece. And so for this meditation, we become the lighthouse. So I just want you to maybe picture what your lighthouse looks like. What materials is it made of? Are you brick and mortar? Poured concrete, steel frame? Are you wooden? So just whatever comes to mind, and the shape, kind of the size. And what's your light look like? What kind of bulb or lighting device are you? You just see yourself taking shape there, and the light beaming out into the ocean. So let's start first with the rocky foundation. So I'm just inviting you to kind of feel yourself really, really secured. And we've been talking a lot about the body and a little bit about the root chakra. And so just feel, if your feet are on the ground or if you're laying down and just your back or your backside and your hips, just feel yourself connected to the earth. And just take a moment with a couple breaths and just feel that really, really strong connection. So the lighthouse is deeply moored and attached to its base. Has to be, because of the storms that come and the winds that blow and the waters and the tide. So just feel yourself really fixed to Earth Mother. If you want, visualize that root chakra and your legs and your roots and your foundation just really deepening into the earth and feeling the energy that can come from that. Just being connected and pulled in. Just what's it feel like to be so connected to the earth, so strong, so firm, with a powerful foundation. So just feeling that security, that support, that groundedness. So then let's travel up our lighthouse. And as we do, just whatever you're made of, maybe it's a circular staircase as you rise. Might be different levels. You could have rooms in your lighthouse. I don't know. Whatever makes sense, but let's hop up to the light area. So this light beacons out, and I just want you to just take a moment in the breath and think here, Like, what is your light that you send out into the world? I think one thing I've learned over the years is like my light doesn't necessarily beam for all people everywhere, whether it's my message or the color of my light or the tint or the brightness, I don't know. And that's okay because there's other lighthouses for other people. So just think about what your light looks like and what characteristics it might have, what values, what message, what light are you sending out across the seas? And just have a sense of that power. And so you're emanating out into the harbor or the ocean, wherever you're attached to from the land. And just feel the draw of other like-minded, other brothers and sisters of spirit who connect with your message, with your light. Just sense your light reaching further and further and further, connecting to more and more of your tribe. And just feel how that resonates. That connection. And the union with others. And as your light shines with them and their light shines with you, feeling that connection, how does that feel? What do you feel inside as that lighthouse as you're making these connections? So there's people everywhere that are waiting for you, for your light. And again, you don't have to light the entire world and all people in it, but reaching out, sending your message, whether it be love or kindness, gratitude, just standing firm in your foundation, in your spot on the cliff or the ridge, as we send that light out, warning people potentially of the rocky shores that await them. But isn't that how life is? There's storms in the seas and they come and go. The winds blow, yet we are fixed to our shore. We are attached to the Earth Mother. And even in the storms, and particularly in the storms, we send our light out. So just have a feeling and a sense of your own power, your own alignment, your own balance. And maybe the love that you send through your light, the invitation. And just sit with that for just here a moment or so. That you are a lighthouse. And that you have love to share. You have gifts to share. And let us be that lighthouse, maybe in the darkened corner in the stormy night when the clouds blow, that the ships who need assistance and support, maybe they see your light. And that you are a welcoming beacon of safety, a welcoming beacon of inclusion, of kindness, of support for the traveler who may have lost their way, who maybe doesn't have a home port, who may be short of supplies, who maybe needs repairs to the boat. So all of those things. So your light is shining. All right, well, that's a lot of shining. So let's take a breath here and just kind of pull your light back. And just kind of re-enter the lighthouse. Let's head back down the steps. There you go. And let's exit the door, and there's that foundation. You can kind of see the lighthouse. And join me again here with my words and into your body again. And so I wish you well this week in all of the activities and festivities that you may embark on, all the people that you'll be with. And I wish you well. I wish you love and kindness and peace. And may we be that beacon of light into the world that people need. Thoughts and prayers are with you. Be well.